Hello everybody, welcome to this Gohighlevel review. In this video I'm going to be telling you everything you need to know about Gohighlevel. As always, if you do have any questions, please leave them in the comment section down below. I will also be leaving a discount link in the description so that you can always get your money's worth for Gohighlevel. So Gohighlevel is an all-in-one marketing CRM. CRM stands for Customer Relationship Management. So as you can see, this is what our dashboard looks like, and on the left we have our taskbar with an agency dashboard, a sub-account, account snapshots, a reselling marketplace, affiliate portal, partners, university, SaaS education, and ideas. So we're going to begin with the dashboard. Now, the dashboard shows us basically all the main information we need to know about our relationships and the money and the revenue and basically stuff like that. So we have last month revenue, monthly recurring revenue, how many customers we've got on Stripe. Stripe is a payment platform that a lot of people connect to take payments for their products, and then how many new customers we've received this month. We've also got our revenue distribution, so what it's, the products that we've got, how our revenue is split, and so we can see which products earn more money and which products don't. You can also see how we've grown in the last 6 months, so it will fluctuate up and down, but as you can see via this template graph here, this is basically illustrating the upwards, what it would look like. You've got a bar chart and a line chart, and they're all connected together, and then you've got a key for new customers and old customers as well. All you would need to do is hit the Connect Stripe button and connect your Stripe account here. You can only connect one Stripe account, so once it has been attached, you can't change it. You would have to create a new account. But once you would hit connect, you'd be able to connect it, and then all of your tailored dashboard and analytics would appear on this front page. So under sub accounts, we have our list of these. Now you can switch to a sub account and you can manage a client. This basically shows you, as you can see, if I click on this user, it will show us the first name, the last name, the email address, and the phone number, along with some general information such as the address of the account. You also have your social profiles, and this is basically where you can add different accounts to be able to use your same things. You can switch to the sub account, and this will actually switch you to this page here. So this is basically where you can have an account in your main account. So say you obviously have your main account, which is the one that you signed up with your email. What you can then do is have numerous accounts for, say, the different storefronts that you've got, the different companies, and you have things such as Launchpad, so you can obviously get all of these things, but we're not going to go into that. You have your dashboard, which you can view your opportunities, your pipeline value, your conversion rate, your funnel, but we don't have any opportunities at the moment, but these will appear in here, and also in the stages distribution will appear in here as well. And then you also have your manual action. So this basically lets you view the assignee and the campaign and workflow, and you can see how many you've got pending, you can see how many phone numbers you've got, and how many SMSs. Also, you can set tasks for the assigned user. So for each sub account, you can give them tasks that individual person needs to complete, and any that will pop up here, and you can filter these by all, pending, completed, and all. And then you obviously have the due date, and you can sort by a day added, ascending and descending, or due date ascending and descending as well. You then have your conversations. This is basically where you can view all of the messages that you've received. So this is basically a little bit like an inbox. You also have trigger links, which allow you to put links inside messages and emails, which basically allow you, as you can see, to track actions and trigger events based on when the link is clicked. So you can basically find out more about your customers in terms of how often they click stuff, why they click stuff. All you would need to do is add a link, and it will obviously take them to a website of your desire. Obviously under templates, you have your message templates. You can set up one that will obviously be sent via SMS and email, and you can simply do one by hitting add template, add text, or add email. It's completely up to you. And then once it's imported, you can see the type, any attachments that the email has, the body, and then the name. Under calendars, you're able to view your entire calendar all in one. As you can see, this is where you can add appointments, you can get booking requests, you can sort by monthly, weekly, and daily, all appointments and booked slots. And then you also have your own tailored appointments tab, which you're then able to hit book appointment, and you can basically select a contact or pick from available contacts. If you do know them, you put in the name, the time zone, the phone, and the email. You would hit save contact, but say it's for us, you would simply book the appointment with this person, and you would say the appointment. So it would just say opulent appointment, and then as soon as you've done that, hit book, and that will be then placed under this tab here. And then when you go to the calendars tab, as you can see, opulent appointment has appeared today at 9 a.m. until the designated time of 9:30 as well. Contacts allows you to view all of the different contacts that you've got on this website, so all of the different customers and stuff like that. As you can see, you've got smart lists, and then you've obviously got your list below here. With the smart lists, you can do pipeline changes, you can add them to campaigns and workflows, you can send emails and text to them, you can give a tag to them or remove it, you can delete them, send review requests, export them all, or import some from an external document, or you can merge up to 10 contacts into one more specific category. You also have bulk actions that you can do to specific types of users, so we don't have any at the moment, but as you can see, you can then filter these by bulk emails, all of these different things that we had from the previous page, but you can basically do those, as I said, in bulk. You can also restore any deleted contacts that you may have accidentally hit remove for, or that you maybe did remove them, but then you decided that you actually need them back. You can find them in here. You also have all of the tasks that need completing. You simply put new task up here, and these will all appear in a nice format down in this list. You also have a list of companies. You can add new companies if you want, and then once you've got that, you'll have the name, the phone number, the email, who it was created by, and when it was created in here. And then you're able to manage all of your smart lists all in one place via this tab here, along with your settings, which basically allow you to change all of the different fields that you get imported for these types of information. So opportunities is where once you've got information from people, you can view them all. So this is a really good way of knowing things that you can jump on when it's a really, really good time. As you can see, if you have leads, this will give you a price and how many leads you've got, how many leads are hot that you should get on quick, how many requesting bookings that you've got, so as you can see, how many confirmed bookings you've got, and how many services you've sold in total. So in order to create a new one, you would simply hit new, and you would put all of this information in these forms, and then you would select a calendar day for this to be found, say a meeting location and a title, and then the task that needs to be done for that specific person. That would then be created as an opportunity, and you'd be able to use this to your advantage to make sure that you're organized and that you jump on things and don't lose out on quality revenue. Payments is the page where you're able to view every single thing that you've got, such as your invoices, your subscriptions, your orders, everything that you possibly have. So this is basically where you can create and manage them. It tells you how many payments you've got in draft, how many are due, how many have been received, how many are unpaid and overdue, along with a large list of your invoices. You also have a list of all your orders in this page here. You have a list of customer subscriptions that have been created via order forms. You have all of your transactions, so track customer payments in a single place. So any payment that you've done, incoming or outgoing, this is where it will be. You can view all of the products that you've got by hitting create new product, and then these will appear here, but we don't have Stripe linked, so there wouldn't be any point at the moment. You can also create coupons for people to get discounts on your products. You can also, if you do earn over the tax threshold in your constituency or in your country, this is where you can obviously manage the tax settings for your invoices. And then you also have integrations such as Stripe and PayPal, so that you can basically initiate payment gateways so that you can actually receive the funds that you earn. Under marketing, you're basically able to manage all your social media accounts in one place. So you can obviously, it says you can recommend adding 2 to start with, but you obviously have Facebook, Instagram, Google Marketplace, LinkedIn, and Twitter, and then you can also schedule posts as well. Under the emails, you can have email campaigns and email templates. So this is basically the templates for the emails that be sent out to all of your customers in specific groups, if you do have any groups such as that. And then campaigns as well, which are quite similar, but a little bit different themed. You also have the option for your templates as well, which we already went over. You obviously have the template for your emails and stuff like that. You also have your trigger links, which we discussed earlier. This is basically where you can have and add the links to be put inside the trigger links to then add onto an email. This is basically where you would add it. You would hit add link and put the name and the URL in these 2 fields here. And then you'd obviously have your affiliate manager, but this is basically if you did want to upload any existing affiliates, you would have to set up Stripe Connect to do that as well. Under automation, you can basically add automation to your workflow so that you get things done efficiently and quickly. So we've already got 2 here. We've got recipe, appointment booking, and workflow from your offer, claim, nurture. So this is basically where it will tell you the workflow that you have to complete. And if we click on one, it will take me to a separate sort of location or website where we're able to add a trigger. We're able to add a prompt. We then have a timer if we do want the timer. Did they reply? Yes or no? And then this is basically where you can send automations depending on how the customers interact with things that you've given them, or bookings or stuff like that. So for example, this one will say, you've sent an appointment prompt to remind the customer that they've got an appointment. If they didn't reply, it will say a reminder SMS on day 2, and then it will finish. But if they did, is their intent positive? If no, it will give you an internal notification. But if they've got positive intent and do want to attend, and the answer is yes, address, then it will send them a link and then they can add that to their calendar. So this is basically where you can view all the sites. As you can see, you would hit the add new website button, put in the name and then create the website there. You also have the options to add blogs and manage blog content. If you have a WordPress website, this is where you can manage the information with that. So as you can see, WordPress hosting powered by Google Cloud, but we don't have WordPress integrated, but you can if you do want to. You also have the option to view your membership. So if we go to the membership dashboard, this is basically where we're able to view product, offers, analytics. As you can see, when it's loaded, we have opt-ins, we have sales in the past month, checkouts, and members. We're also able to create forms to put in different ways of contacting our customers. So this is where we can gather information about people, really handy. Then you're also able to analyze and view the submissions here as well as build them. Same with the surveys. You can create surveys to send out to people, build, analyze, and submissions. You also have a chat widget, so if you do have people that do need help, this is where you'll be able to have it. So hi there, have a question, you can text us here, and then you can customize what this looks like on the website that you have. You can also add media in the media library if you so wish, and then you can also have URL redirects. So we can add a redirect via this button here. We can select our domain. We don't have a domain linked at the moment, the path, and then we obviously have the redirect type and then the target URL. Under reputation, we're able to view all of the information about how people perceive us as a company. So invites goal is more how many invites we've received. So it's less about actual people's first-hand opinion, but we can sort of gather what they think about our website via the fact that they're interacting and how they interact. So we've got how many invites we've got. So if we wanted a goal of invites for people to actually ask their friends to take them to our website, then we'll have a list of how many people have done that. We have an average rating, a trend of how many invites we're getting over a period of time, the overall sentiment, whether people have had a positive or negative experience, and then the reviews received, whether it's been up or down. That isn't actually the score, that's just how many people are reviewing the website. And then finally, under reporting, this is basically where you can view all your Google ads, Facebook ads, any ads that you've actually got out there. You have attribution reports and you can view the reports of those as well, any call reporting and appointments. And then you basically have a really nice dashboard to view all the information that you need, such as the impressions, clicks, conversions, all the rates of conversions and money, and then obviously all the different campaigns that you've got, and then their status and information that we also had again. So if we head back to the agency view, once we've gone into our subcategory, we're now going to quickly move on to account snapshots. This is basically where you can have all different types of snapshots for it. So a dentist one, you can create a new account if you have a dentist job, home services, all the different types of jobs that you may need to go through. This is basically where you would add them. Under marketplace, you can pick between all of these different things here. So you have logo and branding kits, SEO services, stuff that you would have to pay for, but it's there if you want it. The affiliate portal, if you do wish to become an affiliate, you obviously have your dashboard, payment details, payment history, invoice history, and about. This will just give you information, but these are blank since we haven't actually got any previous history. Under partners, you're basically able to look at the partner program, but we're not going to get into that. That's basically if you do want to partner with the company itself. You also have any university things. So if you're a university, you can also partner with them. You also have educational options here, and then you also have the ideas. You can give feedback on certain things in the website, so you can really get help with what you need. And if you do have any ideas about something that the software could add, this is where you would ask it. But more or less, this is about it for Gohighlevel. So what do I think about Gohighlevel? Now, Gohighlevel it's very in-depth and there's a lot of features to it, and it can seem quite daunting for somebody who has a startup company and wants to obviously view relationships with their customers but doesn't really know where they're going. But the thing that I like about it is, despite the amount of features and the initial daunting aspect of the website, once you've settled in and you sort of know what each part means and what it does, you can fairly simply just settle in and get the work that you need to complete. It's something that I really do like. The amount of information, I do like the user interface as well. The amount of stuff that they give you, the options for sub-accounts, that you can just do whatever you need with for individual companies and individual people. I think that's a really brilliant thing. But really, once you've wrapped your head around what each thing means and you don't see it as daunting as it originally was, it's an excellent piece of software, and I would definitely recommend it. But thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.